This wire feeder has a synergic control system. What I mean by synergic is we have to key in the necessary information in order for the machine to provide you the best solution about how thick you're going to weld, what's the voltage and what's the ampere. As you can see here, if we need the light over here, we just have to press this and that's light. So right now we're doing aluminium, so we'll fix it to aluminium magnesium, the wire at 1.2 size, and we're using pure argon. You can change, but normally this is already stated. So this is the program right now. As you can see here on the control panel, there's a lot of functions here. So we have functions on the top, second, third, fourth. There are 4 rows here. On the first row, you can see all this. We have the crater function. You can switch on the crater or without crater. Then we have the dynamic. Dynamic is for welding aluminium, stainless steel and carbon steel. You can plus or minus on the dynamic function. What it does is, during dynamic plus, it will be sharper. Dynamic negative, the arc will be wider. Gas is for to check gas. Okay, second row we have the panel for the voltage and ampere control. To see the changes, the voltage is always going to be there. To see the ampere changes is this. As you can see here, there's 4 functions available here. The first function is the manual function. On the manual function, we are not able to change the ampere and the thickness. We have to do it manually, as you can see here, right? This function only available on the synergic. So we have to change it to the synergic function. Then we can change, look at wire speed, ampere, or thickness of weld. So for the thickness of weld, the voltage, there's a plus minus here. So if you look at here, that means we're going down. For synergic to work properly, we have to put it at without any lights. So this is the synergic. Accordingly, for 5mm aluminium welding, the voltage should be 22.8 volt. As you can see here, we have the manual function, trigger on, trigger off. We have the auto function, trigger, weld, and then trigger off. Then we have the spot function, we have the stitch function, then we have this welding machine also can do MMA. If you decided to do MMA here, as you can see a 2S here, you have to press this for 2 seconds. Then it has a function for MMA welding. You don't want it, just press it, you'll come back to MIG welding. As you can see here too, we have the manual function, the synergic function, the speed arc function, pulse, speed up, and tick. On this machine that you purchase, only have manual welding, synergic with the synergic control that you set just now, and then we have the pulse function. The others function, speed arc and speed up, you can look it up at YouTube and what are the functions. If you do need it, can be upgraded with a very good price. Alright, for the tick function, same.